say shit you too scared to say. I'm a real bitch now, deal with it. I'm a real bitch now, deal with it. We say shit you too scared to say. I'm a real bitch now.
You tuned into Raw Real Talk, where we give you the real deal, where we keep it 100 with you at all times. And on this segment, we are talking about plastic surgery and not loving yourself. And the reason why I'm bringing this up is because a Las Vegas woman died after getting buttocks enhancement surgery. What's really getting me about this story, not only did she try to enhance her butt, she did it in the back room of a tile business, T-I-L-E, not a hospital, a business that don't even relate to what it is that she's doing. And the surgery that was given to her was allegedly by 2 Colombian nationals. They were arrested, because this lady died after this. And they really don't know the cause exactly of the death, allegedly. But the fact that she came in there to enhance her butt, and then the business did not match the surgery that she was getting. Now, I spoke some time ago about celebrities getting buttocks enhancements. Men getting chest implants, calf implants. People, it's going too far. And this lady was getting Botox injections from them as well. And she had got an Botox injection, a week earlier prior to her surgery. And it's just so sad when we as a people, not just women, men do it as well, that they're getting this plastic surgery to tighten up their face, and they're not letting nature take its place. We are born to live and we are born to die, people, and do the best you can to keep your body healthy. But in between stages, when you do get the wrinkled skin, the gray hair, whatever you consider sagging eyes, people are getting injections in their lips to get big lips. Ladies are getting breast implants. Come on, baby. If you wasn't born with a big booty, let it go. We have to pray for our brothers and sisters. And when I say our brothers and sisters, I'm talking about mankind with all of this unloving behavior, not only toward one another, but toward ourselves. Because if you can't love yourself, you can't find that love for yourself, how can you love somebody else? How can you love your children? See, that's what we need to be advocating. Humanity. Love yourself first. Like, how can I promote humanity and I don't love myself? This is a shame. And it hurts me because these doctors, all they care about is your money, baby.
And in Knoxville, Tennessee, a woman is having a hard time bending over after she had implants placed in her rear end. The woman paid $5,500 to have a more curvy figure. Sorry, that's crazy video there. However, her implants have drooped. Her implants have drooped, causing extreme pain. Now, if you need a laugh this morning, come out and look at this video.
Cosmetic surgery is an exploding industry, especially in Southern California, the glamour capital of the world, where ads for plastic surgeons are just about every place. Rhinoplasties, or nose jobs, are among the most common procedures, but sometimes patients get uncommon results. Gina Silva explains.
Is this where they do the surgery?
Sarah Stephenson has wanted a nose job for years, and she's finally going to have one. In this home video, Sarah says she was feeling goofy and so excited. All smiles as she's trapped on the operating table. And before she knows it, the surgery's over.
Is everybody else in it? What? It was funny. Does it look different from the side now?
As soon as Sarah looked in the mirror, she had concerns.
I noticed that my nostrils were extremely visible and that my tip was almost gone.
And when the bandage came off,
I was very, very scared. I didn't recognize myself.
the more time passed, the worse she felt about it.
I pretty much locked myself in my house for 8 months. I lost my face for 8 months.
It's just a really bad pain. The swelling has gone down a lot. Towards the end of the day, every time I look in the mirror, it's just really hard.
Sarah is not alone. Thousands of patients go looking for a nose job do-over, or what's called revision rhinoplasty.
9.2 million cosmetic surgeries were done last year here in the United States.
The number 2 procedure after liposuction is rhinoplasty. But because it's such a difficult procedure to do, complications do arise. In fact, medical stats show that 12% of all nose jobs end up having to be redone.
It's not that uncommon that I see patients, they're just devastated by their results.
These two doctors, Dean Toryumi from Chicago and Jack Gunter from Dallas, are considered among the top revision rhinoplasty specialists in the world. Before and after pictures of their patients are often used at medical school programs and rhinoplasty conferences. These surgeons even learn from each other's cases.
Rhinoplasty is one of the most difficult operations we do in plastic surgery.
Their practices are full of patients like Sarah who come to see them from all over the country.
When you've had surgery, there's a tremendous amount of scar tissue, and that scar tissue distorts the normal anatomy.
Among the complications Dr. Toryumi has had to address after other doctors' surgeries, droopy tips, crooked noses, and saddled bridges. Dr. Gunter showed us some of his cases too. This woman's severe tip deformity, this man's disfigured nose, and this girl's overly upturned nostrils. Rita Cervantes got a nose job 6 years ago to remove a bump on her nasal bridge. But she not only didn't like the cosmetic results, she was left with a serious breathing problem.
I'm not looking to be perfect or anything, but it's just
a tough subject for Rita to talk about. She often regrets having picked a doctor based on a radio ad. An experienced rhinoplasty revisionist here in Los Angeles, Dr. Paul Nassif, is about to perform her corrective surgery.
We're dealing with the patient that feels they've been damaged, or they're damaged goods. And it's very, very, very intense.
So how do you avoid needing a nose job do-over?
The patients aren't doing their research on the physician.
A few good places to start. Choose a board-certified plastic or facial plastic surgeon. Check with the medical board online for any lawsuits or disciplinary actions against the surgeon. And communicate with other patients, either in person or on websites like this one designed for people to trade information about doctors' results.
It was just one of the most devastating things that I've ever had to go through.
Gina Silva, Fox 11 News.
They don't care about nothing else but your money. And anybody that would purposely go in there and cut something off you that you was born with, and it's not like you're going in there for emergency, something happened to you, you know, God forbid, but you're going in there purposely to cut your stomach off. And you know, when they do the tummy tucks and stuff, they got to readjust your navel, pull skin up. I mean, it's just so much. And with these ladies stuffing silicone plastic in their titties, you know, to get bigger breasts, is it worth it, ladies? Is it worth you dying? So many people are dying because of plastic surgery, just like Kanye West's mother. Allegedly, she died after having plastic surgery. And whatever else is behind that, they know what's behind that.
She is the mother of singer Kanye West, and she died unexpectedly after undergoing plastic surgery.
But just the fact that all these celebrities pulling their face back, stretching it so it can look tighter. And like I said again, people, we are born to live and we are born to die. And in between the stages, if you get wrinkled, baby, accept it. Love yourself. Because if you go in there cutting on yourself, putting Botox in your face, and like I said, getting ass implants, getting breast implants, tummy tucks and all this other stuff, then you walk out, then you go home, then you would never wake up again. What is that really doing for you? Not only did you cut on yourself, you killed yourself. And I understand the pressures of everyday society. Like I said, these celebrities are not making it no better for the people that's watching this nonsense on TV. The people that are at home, stop trying to look like other people. Love yourself within the skin that you are in. Do your best to eat healthy. Stay away from these processed foods and sugars and these toxic products. And your skin can look better. You can have tight skin, healthy nails and hair, and do some dump master or something to get your butt bigger. I don't know, ass crunches, do something. But do not go in there stuffing and injecting stuff in your booty. It doesn't make any sense. And the reason why I know people say you don't know what I'm going through or whatever, low self-esteem, everybody has that. But it's got to be to a point that you got to work on that. Because your low self-esteem, going to the doctor can be your day of death. and you'll be going to a funeral parlor than to your grave. Why do that? Then when you can make it much easier on yourself, love yourself, meditate, use healthier products on your skin, exercise, do those things that are naturally good for the body. But don't go in there blowing up your body with all of these toxic products. Don't you know that these things that they're injecting in your body can cause cancer and all kinds of other bodily harm to you? I mean, they're not going to tell you gel you injecting in your breast is going to give you cancer. They're not going to tell you that. And if they are telling you that and you still making that decision, come on. That's not common sense, people. Now, some things we deal with in life, to me, is just basic knowledge. Once someone make you aware, you have to make healthy decisions. Stop making what I call the dad. D.A.D. Dumb ass decisions.
In this new economy, everyone is looking to save some money.
But a Minnesota mom's decision to cut corners on her looks will cost her thousands of dollars in new surgery. Esme Murphy has the beauty warning from the woman who injected her own face with silicone.
In beautifying the fullness and shape of your lip.
For 25 years, Dr. Edward Sakowicz has been injecting cosmetic fillers like Botox and Restylane to help his patients fill in wrinkles.
And this material is FDA approved, and it's been used for a very long time with excellent results.
But earlier this month, a former patient came to his office for help.
So I really thought that I was getting a bargain, and I really didn't do my homework like I should have.
This woman is a Twin Cities working mom who is too embarrassed to reveal her name.
This is a result of where the silicone pooled.
Her lips are also disfigured from silicone she self-injected to help plump her upper lip and fill acne scars. A year and a half ago, another doctor had given her silicone injections. The shots went well, but they weren't cheap.
It was, I'm thinking, about $900 a treatment.
So she turned to the internet and found this site advertising silicone for $10.
It's pure silicone.
The site clearly says the product is to be used externally as a personal lubricant. She thought because it was 100% silicone, she could inject it.
The syringes you can purchase at any pharmacy. Initially, I thought I did a good job.
But within a day, her lips and cheek were disfigured.
It's very frightening. It's very embarrassing having to be in public.
Physicians worry that in this economy, more and more patients may consider trying to do this at home. Here at this office, injectables cost anywhere between $250 and $800, and they can last anywhere from 3 to 4 months to up to 18 months.
I believe that what happened to our patient is a sign of the times.
Dr. Sakowicz says patients are turning to the internet, especially overseas sites.
And so they're actually getting products in their hands that weren't previously available.
It's got to be cut out.
Now she will be going to California to consult with a plastic surgeon. She faces thousands of dollars in medical bills.
I feel that, some of it can be fixed. I don't know how much.
She wants to warn others.
Don't do it. You don't know what you're getting, especially if you're buying these products off the internet.
While doctors warn about trying to inject any of these cosmetic fillers on your own, Esme says silicone carries one of the biggest risks. That's because unlike Botox or collagen, your body can't absorb it, so it's permanent.
And that's what we do daily as a people. Some people make better decisions than others, but at the same time, we all make the dad, and we need to stop making dumb ass decisions. Stop it. It's hurting you. You're the one that's going to die. Those doctors don't give a damn about you. All they care about is your money. That's it. And we run to the doctor, taking all these synthetic products to say it's going to help me feel better, it's going to help my heart, it's going to help me lose weight. Then they don't tell you the list of side effects. See, that's lying, baby. They lying to you. And the hell with the doctors that lie to you. The ones that's there to help you, that's fine. So do your best to start to go to herbalists, natural homeopathic doctors that believe in natural medicines from the earth. do your best to do that. And if you can't do that, like I say, if I can't afford to get herbal medicines, I do my best to fast and not take in so much of the toxicity and the garbage, because that's what it is. And the ones that say, oh, we can't afford to do that, that's fine and well, because I'm not sitting here rich. It's about discipline and what you want to put in your mouth, out of your mouth, in your body, out of your body. Sometimes as a people, and this ain't a white thing or a black thing, as people, we do things for convenience. And we don't understand sometimes that convenience can really be critical and hurt and kill us. And we don't understand when a doctor gives us medicine, we think it's convenient. No, it's not convenient. Not only are they handing you your death certificate, they're making money off you in the process. To doctors, we're nothing, no more than monkeys to them, because they do their experiments on us and trial and error. Your family trusts these people. You trust these people. And their code of ethics is off. Like I say, doctors are about money. Majority of them. Point blank. To me, you have very few doctors that's in the medical field, that's in an everyday hospital, that's there to really help you. They're there to pump you full of medicine, because when you deny their treatment, they tell you can't stay. I experienced that. If you don't take their medicine, they tell you can't stay. That's reality. They make some excuse. Then they try to scare you and scare your family into thinking that you have to take all of this garbage that they give you. And if you're a person that believe in a hospital and believe in man-made medicines, I suggest you, when you go into that hospital and they say you got to take some crap, you need to tell them, with these medications, can I have the printouts of the side effects? And what gets me about side effects in medicine, that one medicine that you're supposed to be for your heart, right? Then within the side effects, it say it may cause heart failure. Come on. What kind of common sense is that? So I take something that's supposed to help my heart, but at the same time, it can cause my heart to fail. We got to think, people. We got to think before we make moves. And when I say think, I'm talking about think with common sense. Not think and ponder over, shall I kill myself or not? That is the DAD, dumb-ass decisions. And I don't want people now at this time to make no more dumb decisions. And the reason why I call it dumb decisions, because a lot of us do know. We do know, but it's about convenience. So if you feel like it's convenient to go get fast food, opposed to making your dinner at home where you have control over what goes in your mouth, in your ingredients, it's convenient to go get the fast food. So therefore, you like, the babies are crying, I just got home from work. And for some people that might be good for them. For them, in the end, they will reap those consequences. Because these fast food companies and all of that, they're about making money. And the reason why all of this is tied in, because it's about the dollar. It ain't about nobody's health anymore. It's about the dollar. They make you feel bad about yourselves. They don't make you feel good about yourself. They tell you you're sick, you're dying, you need this medicine, take it. Now, we don't need to go in there and purposely cut ourselves up and put Botox in our face and our butts. I mean, come on, people. We got to use our hearts. Our hearts tell us this is not good, but we go with our mind because we feel it's more convenient for me to go get pumps in my face, opposed to taking the time to wait to use things that's non-toxic on my face, to take the time to meditate, to take the time to stop eating all of the garbage. We feel like that's too much. So we would be better off going in there getting what I call the quick fix. So the quick fix can fix yourself right into the grave. And that's not something that I feel anybody should be advocating. Plastic surgery. Nobody should not be advocating that. Only people that needs plastic surgery is, like I said, people like this. You get caught in a fire and you a burn victim. You can understand that. Something happened to somebody, they get their hand chopped off and they need a prosthetic, or to do something to help, something that was not necessarily their fault, but a crisis. But when you purposely walk in there supposedly healthy and you say, I want to enhance my booty, or I want chest implants or breast implants, I mean, you got to really think about that. Instead of doing some crunches and sit-ups or maybe running every morning, we prefer to get the quick fix and say, I want my tummy tucked. That's what these celebrities are doing. Do you think these celebrities are really going in there in that gym and doing these sit-ups and really doing the work? No, they're busting up their abs, laying on a damn table with a knife. That's what they're doing. period, point blank. They don't want to admit it. They don't want to say it. A lot of them, they don't want their natural beauty to glow, to come out, to show. They prefer to tighten up the wrinkles that naturally happens. Like I said, we are born to live, we're born to die, and everything in between is nature. It's natural. And I just really just pray for people, the families that's not necessarily into what their loved one is doing with this plastic surgery. And I pray for them, and I have empathy toward them that they have to deal with, like this lady, she has a 17-year-old daughter, and her daughter has to deal with her mother's decision. But I am hearing that the daughter did drop her mother off and told the doctors to take care of her mother. But then I'm thinking about the daughter. If your mom is making a bad decision, right, then you look at the title of the building. It's not a hospital. It's not even a clinic. It's in the back room of a tile business, Tile. How do the two relate? I don't understand it. Now, I want you to leave me your questions and comments. Tell me how you feel about what I'm saying. Do you believe in plastic surgery? You don't believe in plastic surgery? And if you're somebody that listened to this video and you did plastic surgery, baby, ladies and gentlemen, don't go back under the knife. I mean, it's too many things that can naturally happen to you, out of your control. Why go in there purposely and let somebody cut you up? Think about it. God bless.